Coach, I just wanted to ask a couple of just quick updates on Haley. Is it more of a day-to-day injury for her, and also is it something that's pre-existing?
No, it's more day-to-day. Until she's 100%, then continue to play cautious until she's ready to go.
What's the mood of the club right now, Coach? You come in here maybe loose a little bit, you're on the road, can you just have a little fun, roll the ball out and go for it?
Yeah, I think there's got to be a good balance of that. I think that we still want to maintain a level of focus to do what needs to be done to try to get a win tonight. And so I think that's where our players' hearts and minds are at and have been. They continue to work extremely hard. The energy has still been good. So yes, we always want to have fun playing the game, but at the same time, we want to give every game the proper attention and focus that it needs to be able to play the best basketball we can.
Much better game against the Sparks. How close are you getting this team to where it needs to be to pick up a win? Yeah,
I think that's what we want to see. Is we want to see improvements each night and on both ends of the floor. And I think that we saw steps towards that direction against LA. And so it's good to see the heart and the fight of this team, especially this early in the season. So we want to just continue to keep a positive mindset moving forward.
The WNBA investigation concluded without substantiating allegations from Indiana. Do you have any reaction to that? Are you satisfied with that?
I think that we appreciate the investigation being done, and we just hope that the league continue to make the steps necessary moving forward to ensure a safe environment for everyone, all players included. And so, but tonight the focus is on the game. So.
Coach, I'm curious, what are your thoughts about with the evolution of players' usage and skill? Players like Alyssa Thomas being able to initiate pick and rolls in a way that kind of stresses the defense differently?
Yeah, I think that's where we're seeing the league going and continuing to go into somewhat of a positionless style for most, but more so than that, just an open style of basketball that can really highlight the players' offensive versatility and abilities. And it doesn't just end with AT, it goes all across the league, but she's certainly a force. Somebody her size and speed and strength, and someone who can bring the ball up the floor and play in a couple of different areas of the floor. And so she's a handful. And so, but it's a testament to where this league is currently and where it is going to be moving forward.
Do you foresee Angel in that position too? She's handling the ball a lot more.
Yeah, we hope so. I think that there's a lot of similarities there from a young Angel to where AT is. I mean, she's someone who's certified in this league and a bona fide all-star and a top player in this league. And so, but in terms of just style of play, yeah, I think she's someone that Angel can continue to emulate and embody and look up to in terms of how she's utilizes her versatility from rebounding to facilitating to scoring to playing defense. So there's a lot of good characteristics that AT is as a basketball player.
How have you felt about the quality of shots you've been able to generate? Of course, you haven't been knocking down too many of them, but just the quality of shots generated.
Yeah, I think that's what, as a coach, that's what you're always hopeful that you can make some shots, but here and there it always helps everything. But I think that you have to have a big picture outlook as well. And so as long as we are generating the types of looks, the types of shots that we want throughout our offense, then we continue to have the confidence that those shots will fall eventually. And so we know we got capable shooters in our lineup. It's just a matter of those shots falling.
Coach, obviously at this level, it takes a lot of talent to get here. Pretty special night that two sisters will be on the court tonight. Just as someone who appreciates the game, what's that like? Yeah,
I think for someone who also has a family member in the profession, in the sport, right. It's a great opportunity, one that not many are afforded to. And so just for both the Westboro sisters to be able to play in the league at the same time, it's a huge accomplishment and something I'm sure their family takes extreme pride in. And so those are moments that you can't you can only pray for and things that you just enjoy when the time comes. And so I'm sure it's an experience that'll last a lifetime for both of them.
Hey Coach, nice to meet you. It's Aya Abdeen, Football is Life. Take me through the lessons that you have learned as a head coach through your first 3 games, and how will you translate it into games going forward?
Yeah, I think that it's hard. It's hard, but it's fun. I think that one thing you learn no matter the position that you're in is when you're around people that you enjoy being around, then it makes the experience that much better. And so you're able to handle the tough times as it comes with a different type of perspective, knowing that you're going to battle with a group of players that fight for each other and with a staff that fights for each other. And so that's all I can ask for as a head coach. And I think that, you know, if we're committed to the process of doing things the right way and the way that we want it done, then, you know, the results will take care of themselves sooner or later. And so we're just enjoying the process, but also want to give a level of focus required, again, to be the team that we wish to be.
Got time for a couple more. Go to Brian in the front row.
So how was you and the staff kind of balance opportunities for improvement, but also focusing on the positives of what's going on as well?
Yeah, I think it goes all into coaching the player and the individual. I think that you got to have a level of investment with each player, and that doesn't just start and end with wins and losses. That's got to be consistent throughout, and so that's the kind of energy that we want to approach each player with, and our staff is committed to that. And so we want to continue to coach them up through the tough times and the good times, and so I think they're appreciative of it, and I know I am.
Any more questions for Coach? We'll go to Zoom. Carly Bell, please unmute.
Hey, Coach. What growth and development? And I know you say, you know, there's going to be development throughout the season, but just in these last 3 games, what have you seen in development-wise from Camila Cardoso, especially her defensive game?
Yeah, I think it's an ongoing process again for all of us just to kind of understand our rotations and understand our defensive kind of philosophy, and we're throwing a lot of things at them in a short amount of time with you know, short practice time to be able to work on them. But you know, for us, it's just continuing to build that chemistry, and when we talk about chemistry, it's not just from an offensive standpoint, but it's from a defensive standpoint too, and understanding how to be there for each other, how to be in positionings, to how to not take yourself out of positioning in terms of help defense and things of that nature. And so, you know, Camilla's adjusting and learning just like the rest of us. And so, but I think that she's shown an ability and a willingness to adjust, to adapt, and to play the style of basketball that we want to play.
Quick follow-up, just Rebecca Allen's been kind of an energy boost for you guys off the bench, averaging just shy of 10 points a game through 3 games. When you see that type of electricity, is that something that you like to just still have come off the bench, or is there also an opportunity for a change inside the lineup?
Yeah, I think we take it game by game. I think you know, Beck's given us great energy off the bench, and sometimes that's some things that you don't really want to tinker with when a player's in rhythm and playing as well as she has. And so we want to keep that going for now. And you know, the lineups may adjust moving forward, but for the foreseeable future, we see it kind of staying the same for now.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.